Politicians and celebrities make deals behind closed doors, promises broken, and their income soars. Hidden agendas run the grand parade. In the circus, choose to masquerade. Believe me, I wouldn't lie. I've been given money, power, and fame to keep you in line.
Welcome everyone to today's stream. We're going to be talking about where are the happy couples. This is the scary truth about why we don't see any anymore. Okay, so I'm going to show you today why it's so hard to find happy people and what we can do about it. So we're going to talk about psychology first. So the first thing I want to teach everyone is that we do have cognitive biases that prevent us from seeing things if we don't believe we can see them, right? So we have a negativity bias, and that's the tendency for humans to pay more attention to the negative things rather than positive things whenever we're given information. So psychologically, negative experience have like a really strong impact on your mental state, and it creates like a hyper focus because we have to focus on potential dangers or threats rather than opportunities and positive aspects. So if you see a happy couple walk into a room, it's not going to be memorable. You forgot that, right? But if you see a fighting negative couple and walk into the room with like a lot of tension and stuff, your whole body and brain is going to be focused in on this negative couple fighting, and your brain is going to be supercharged to like collect information about everything you're seeing, right? Because we as humans, all we want to do is detect all the possible threats to us and look for negativity, because that is just what we're programmed to do. There is also something called the confirmation bias, and that is where if you are in a negative mind state, you have succumbed to some negativity. Maybe your hormones are off, maybe you've gone through something, you have some trauma, whatever it is. When you become negative, you will only seek out and be able to remember information that confirms your pessimistic views. This will make you completely ignore and discount any evidence that contradicts this negative outlook. So this is a real bias that everybody has this. Like, even if you're the most positive person, you're going to have to fight against this because this is just how the brain works. The brain finds no purpose in showing you happy, good things and showing you happy possibilities. There's no purpose as far as your brain's concerned with keeping you alive by showing you and confirming that there's good things in the world, which is kind of sad, but it's important for us to know about these things. There's also emotional regulation. So how individuals can become very conditioned to believe that they have no control over any outcomes in their lives. And this can lead to a very passive stance in life where they expect the worst because they think they can't influence the results. And this is a very learned behavior, and it can make it very hard to recognize or appreciate anything positive or any positive possibilities. So this is when you've tried something, maybe you've had like 10 relationships, they've all failed. And now you have learned helplessness. This is the same thing as when you have the flea in the jar and the flea is jumping and it's hitting its head on the top of the jar over and over, and it can't get out of the jar. And then eventually it stops jumping altogether, right? Even you can open the jar, it could be free to escape at any time, and it will never ever escape, right? So that's learned helplessness. And this is not just human, so don't feel bad. This is everything. Everything can get learned helplessness. So what can we do to combat these things? First, we have to recognize that our brains have these biases. We have to recognize that this is gonna keep being a problem. You have to make such active participation in your mindset to counteract all of these very natural blocks that we're gonna have, right? Then we have also like there's neurobiological factors, right? So they could be brain structures and functions that can influence one's propensity towards negativity. So for instance, people with a higher baseline activity in parts of the brain associated with emotions and stress, like more anxiety and stuff like that, you're going to be more inclined to see negativity. So also, if you're in a period of your life where you're very stressed out, you're only going to see negative things even stronger than what we already have as our baseline state, right? And next, we have the social environment. So the company you keep can reinforce negative thinking. If you surround yourself with people who are also negative, this can create an echo chamber of negative views and that are constantly being validated, making it very hard for you to shift perspectives. So for example, if you start hanging out with like divorced people, all of the divorced people start hanging out together, all they're going to do is trash their exes, blame their exes, take no responsibility, and then show you this celebrity got divorced. Look how it ruined their, look at this. Look how expensive a divorce. Look at this negative, 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 just showing you negative stuff constantly, constantly, constantly. That if a happy couple walked into your life, the first thing you're going to think is they're probably cheating on each other. That doesn't exist. Oh my gosh, stop. Anyways, so you guys have to remember it's really, really important. That's why they say like the 5 people you spend the most time with are so influential to your life, because you can actually become like them. This is a real thing. So to be very careful. There was some TikToks I was seeing. Oh, and the TikToks about like women hating men and men hating women are at an all-time historic high. So because people are having such trouble doing simple relationship things like making friends in person. Like we all have our little online friends, like the young people I'm talking about. I have real friends, but like the young people, they're growing up online. They are more socially isolated and awkward than ever before. They don't have a lot of outside community type things to go to, things to do. Like I said many times before, when I was like, I don't know, 16 and up, we had teen clubs that we would hang out with and dance with each other and meet new friends. And it would be like girls and guys hanging out together in a big, huge group, 30, 40 kids. And we meet another big, huge group, 30, 40 kids. And then we'd all hang out and do stuff like that together. We would also, especially if you're poor, like we didn't have cable. Like if you didn't have cable, like what the heck were you going to watch other than like trash TV, like, I don't know, Oprah, Maury, Jerry Springer, like that boring stuff. And it doesn't get boring. It's the same thing every day. You get tired of it. Other than that, like, what do you have to watch? So we would go outside. Yes. Yes. I know. Let's reminisce. So we would go outside and we just like in the summer when all the parents were at work, we would just sit like a huge group of kids just sitting and it would be all age ranges because everybody was like off for the summer and all the parents were working. So it'd be like 8-year-olds to 18-year-olds just chilling with each other, just talking about life. Girls, guys, a bunch of brothers and sisters, a bunch of single kids, like everybody, we just all hang out together. So we had friend groups that were like so massive, and with male and female people that we became friends with everybody. And you didn't have like the choice of like, let me curate my perfect friend group. We didn't have that back then. So in a way, while it could be bad if everybody you're around is just like a nasty negative person, if you had a good friend group where there would be a few good positive people, then you could be uplifted if you didn't come from like, let's say, a positive home, right? So there was negatives and positives with that. But the one thing is we had community, and community makes you live longer, makes you healthier, makes you happier. It regulates your hormones. It makes everything better. So you have to be very careful about the company you keep, but you also have to have company you keep, right? So you can't just say, I can only hang out with like the 5 top performers and blah, 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 or whatever. You have to also have friends. You have to get out there and meet the people, that you're going to invite to the group. And the best way to do that is to curate your social groups. And you can do this by finding something that you like to do and creating a group and inviting other people to join, right? I've said this before. This is what I do. When I got into blogging, I went out and I looked for all the bloggers that seemed like, like they were married with kids and seemed happy and whatever, but like, they're blogging. So obviously they don't got that much going on. Let's be honest. So I would just invite all the bloggers over. We'd have brunches. We'd get to know each other, bring the kids over, and then eventually, do double dates with like husbands and stuff like that and have like a nice big group, go places together, go to fashion shows. We did a whole bunch of stuff together, but we had to curate that. You can't just sit there in your home and go, I don't have anybody to hang out with, or all my friends are losers. You got to go out there and curate. I wouldn't say with randoms, but you should make friends. Look, make acquaintances with all sorts of people, right? But then from these acquaintances, pick the top people that you're like, these people are freaking imperious. Okay. That these people are freaking like awesome and they'll make you better. They'll like make sure you are better. So make sure you find people that can like be positive influences in your life, at least in some way, right? So then we have like the self-identity. So negativity could be, if you are not careful, if you're not careful in checking yourself, it could become part of your self-identity, how you define yourself. And this will make changing feel like a loss of yourself. So like, let's say if your whole freaking shtick is, oh, all women are trash, or all women cheat, or all men lie and cheat. If you say these things, if that's like your shtick and that's all you talk about, it's going to be really hard for you to be positive. It's going to be really hard for you to change, right? You're kind of like, you've pigeonholed yourself in this like very negative persona. And now you can't really blame people for not getting out of it because you kind of like stuck yourself in there. So if you find yourself doing this, if you're like, gosh, every time I go out with people, I'm always talking negative. I'm always blaming this type of person for my problems, or these type of people, the victim Olympics, right? If you're competing in the victim Olympics, realize it, stop doing it. And then we have like the lack of positive reinforcements. So if someone does not regularly experience, or they're not regularly able to acknowledge positive outcomes, or they lack any reinforcement in positive behaviors, their focus will naturally shift towards the negative. This is like an example would be, let's say, every time you get like, you try really hard in school, you get like an A, and you show your parents, you're like, look, look how hard I worked. Look, I got an A. And your parents go that doesn't matter anyways. It doesn't, I don't even care if you get an A. I only care if you like go out there and do XYZ or whatever, right? Or you don't even have any friends. Like, go make friends. I don't care about your grades. Whatever you do to try to like be like, look what I did. And they just like trash it. Or you go, oh, I met this really sweet person, blah, blah, blah. And then your frenemy or whatever, or your evil narcissistic parent, whatever, will be like, oh, it's not going to work out. Like, they're probably sleeping with 10 people you don't even know about. You're such a fool. Anything negative like that. So you have to be very careful and very strong to block these type of things. So let's talk a little bit more about the negativity bias. So this is not your fault, but it is important to know about it so that you can actively counteract it. All right. So it is an evolutionary bias because from an evolutionary standpoint, the negativity is seen as an adaptive trait. So early humans would attune themselves to dangers like predators, threats, and getting kicked out of the tribe, or doing things that would like steal your resources. Like, like how the guys are like, oh, they're going to steal all my resources. Or like the girls are like, I'm going to waste my youth on someone that's going to cheat on me and leave me with kids and whatever. Right. So all of this, we're very, very, for survival reasons, we have an inherent tendency to pay all of our attention to negative stimuli to ensure survival, right? And this is one of the reasons why we have such a divide. because you have all of this negative stimuli on the internet that gets lots of clicks and views. Because hey, like what are people like looking at, right? They're attuning to negative. If you see like a couple hugging, you're just gonna skip past that because your brain is like, this isn't a threat to me. I don't need to know about this. And then you're never gonna get seen this stuff again. And then you're gonna have the freaking biases, right? So you have to make sure that you are forcibly curating positive stimuli in your life, right? And you have to traumatize yourself by force because it's against everything that you're being fed. Traumatize yourself to not be like the negative people, to not be, to like, don't even, like, again, like I've said many times before, don't even think of those people as like real. Like, look at them like pets in a petting zoo, animals in the zoo. Like, wow, look at these interesting creatures. They're fascinating to study. Look at how negative they are. Wow. Look at how they just make all these self-fulfilling prophecies and just like fall into them and blame the world. Wow, look at that. You need to do that. You need to look at negative people like that, and you need to realize that you are baseline negative. So you have to constantly check yourself. Okay, so impact on memory. This is fascinating and sad, right? So negative experience or information will tend to be more memorable than positive ones. Again, you see the happy couple talking about how great they've had like a wonderful life for 30 years and nobody's ever cheated, nobody's lied. They don't steal from each other. They have a great give and take in the relationship, right? They tell you that, you're instantly forgetting that stuff. That's not a threat. That's not anything your brain wants you to remember. So you've forgotten that, right? You'll never think of that again. Your whole nervous system just completely clammed up. And then you have someone talking about something horrible that happened. Now you're on high alert and your memory is like hyperactive and consuming all that information. Like, this is all I can see and get. All right. So remember, negative stories will be memorable. Positive ones, easy to forget. Okay. So then we have the emotional impact. Negative emotions like fear, anger, sadness are more potent than positive emotions. Positive emotions just, they don't have the same zhuzh in the body. They're just kind of like that. So negative emotions will make you react very strongly, think more deeply, think longer and harder about it, and take action to protect yourself. Whereas positive emotions will create nothing in the body, in your actions, in your mind, create nothing, right? Decision making. So your decision making process focuses on a fear of loss, right? They say most people are loss adverse. People who are loss adverse never become really successful. And you'll notice that the people who are just crazy positive and they're delusionally positive, these are the people that become successful. And then you go, but they're not even that smart, or they're not even like, I'm better than them, I'm smarter than them, I'm whatever than them, I can speak better than them, I'm cooler than them. But because they are delusionally positive, they're going to get positive results because the brain gives you what you focus on. So if you focus on positive, you're going to get what you are focusing on. So then we have negativity spreads quickly. Negativity is a virus in social networks. Positivity, dead on arrival. You hardly see anything positive on. It has to be so freaking positive that it's not only positive, but it makes you laugh and cry because it's so hilarious plus positive. So you need to not just have like a good warm-hearted moment that you see virally. It has to have some other emotion with it. So like, for example, something really sad, like, like when the dogs greet, the soldiers coming home, or the kids greet the soldiers coming home, it's a negative emotion. So that's why you remember it. But then it has a positive thing, like everybody's so happy and then you cry, right? But a mundane, like whatever, like somebody greeting someone that they love, like a wife and a husband just happy and hugging and whatever, is not going to do it because there's no negative emotion or there's no sadness or whatever, like negative, that's going to combine with it so that it becomes memorable. So you have to be really careful about that. Then we have perception. When evaluating people or situation, negative traits and behaviors will always overshadow positive. So when you're dating, let's say, when you're dating someone, you're just going to make a list of all of the things wrong with them. It's going to be really hard for you to make a list of all the things right with them, because positivity, again, it's not our strong suit as people or animals. So we're just going to have all these negative things. And then if you have the self-fulfilling prophecies of like, it's going to not work out, they're going to cheat on you, or these fear things and all that stuff. If you have all those biases, you're going to have your list of negative. It's going to be really hard for you to even think of a positive thing about them if you're too into the negative. So then you're just going to throw them away. If they do one thing wrong, which, hey, we're human. Everybody makes mistakes. You are a big walking, talking mistake buddy. Everybody is. We all make mistakes. We all say things that are not perfect. Nobody's perfect. There's no perfection anyone. Okay, anyways, so then we have mental health issues. So chronic negativity and overactive negativity bias will exacerbate conditions that you might already have, like anxiety, depression, chronic stress, right? Relationships and professional, personal relationships. A bias like this can lead to conflicts and misunderstandings, as negative feedback or criticism tends to be given more weight than praise and feedback. This is when you self-sabotage relationships, right? Isa joke. Anyways, this is when you're going to self-sabotage your relationships. So it's a joke, guys. You guys are so crazy. Anyways, so imagine you have a negative bias and somebody is maybe like they're cranky. Let's say your husband is cranky. It's like, oh, you never give me soup when I'm sick. And then if you have a negative bias, you're going to be like, this little bastard said negative things about me. And then you're going to start attacking them. And then they're going to be like, whoa, this person's attacking me. So the natural response when somebody is getting attacked is to like throw it back and stand firm and then whatever, because we're freaking animals. So if you fall into that, you're going to have a problem. The healthy response, a healthy response when somebody acts negative to you is go, oh, are you okay? Are you sleepy? Are you tired? Because what you said seemed kind of mean. Like, is this about me? Did I do something? Or is this like, are you going through something? Right? Like that's what a healthy person says. They don't just go back and forth. Healthy people don't like, to fight, because they're just like, that doesn't lead you anywhere good. Fighting doesn't lead you to a positive place. Debating doesn't lead you to a positive place. What leads you to a positive place is giving people the benefit of the doubt. And when you tell, and no matter how like negative their space that they're in, if you go, are you okay? Do you need a hug? You seem stressed. Do you need to like lay down or whatever? They'll usually start like hysterically crying and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm stressed at work. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My dog is sick. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I acted like that. But if you attack them back, then you have the spiral. And then you can go at the end when you guys break up because you attack them back, you can go, gee, I told you everybody's toxic and crazy, when you don't realize that your response was toxic and crazy. And when you respond to someone toxic and crazy, they're going to have a toxic, crazy response because we match energies. So the healthy person has to bring down negative energy in the unhealthy person. And we're all going to be unhealthy during different parts of our lives or during different situations in our lives. So like if somebody just lost their job, they're going to be kind of negative and whatever. And the one who's emotionally stable needs to bring that person calm down, like, calm them down. And it's not an act of servitude, and it's not like lowering your boundaries when you're calm and helping someone you care about also calm down. That is not toxic. That is healthy, natural, normal, positive, amazing. I'm going to show you an example of this because there's nothing cuter than seeing an example of like actual happy people. And I know it's going to be hard for you guys I'm going to turn the sound off. I'm going to tell you what she says because I don't want to, because there's some music and they always got to do music and stuff. Anyways, so here is an example. Okay, this is a woman. She is coming home. I will narrate it for you. This is a woman coming home, right? Snowing. She had a bad day. Oh, and she slips and she falls. Oh no, she's so frustrated and sad. Oh no, she's pissed off, and she starts crying and screaming for her husband to come. I'm having a bad day. Help me, I'm having a bad day. Right? And then what does he do? He comes out, and instead of smacking her, what does he do? He gives her a hug. He's like, oh, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. And this text is like some gay song, so whatever. And now they start dancing. He starts dancing, and now she's giggling, and he calmed her nervous system, and now she's happy again. He doesn't yell at her for dropping the things and go, you're stupid idiot. Oh my God, I can't believe it. He's super chill, right? It's fine. Yeah, she's probably just hungry. She probably, maybe somebody at work said something mean to her and she feels a certain way and she's super sad, right? Oh my gosh. He was happy. He was gaily happy. Yes. What? Well, I'm trying, you guys. You guys are insane. Wow. Okay, so anyways, this is a video of like a happy couple that your brain won't recognize and you'll immediately forget because y'all want to be negative all the time. See, this is happy people. Happy people just doing happy people things. We're all literally 5 inside. We're all still 5-year-olds. We just need to feel loved. Yes, everybody needs to be hugged and given a burrito sometimes. Just if your woman is acting crazy, she just needs a hug and a burrito and cuddles, and then she'll be fine. You guys have to like stop with the let me fight back. Let me fight back. Can't fight back with ladies. Nobody wins. Anyways. Oh God. So that is it for today. Imperious, do you want to come and be like civilized or no? Can I trust you to come and be civilized? Okay, I sent you the link so you can come and be civilized. And we can talk about civilized things. Jeez, you guys are crazy. That's realistic. This is a lie. Okay. All right, what are you guys talking about? Jesus.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Okay, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Are you gonna be good?
Yeah, I am. I'm always good. You can trust me.
Why does your freaking mic sound like asshole all the time?
Hold on. I'm on Bluetooth. Hold on. All right. Is that better?
I think so.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. All right. It was just not plugged in my ear. It wasn't right. Jesus. Good Lord. Someone of your age shouldn't get worked up so quickly. They could drop dead at any second.
Anyways, Imperious.
I am. I'm a gentleman and a scholar.
Good God.
Poor Steve. I was I was thinking, you've sucked the soul out of Steve, so he doesn't even have emotions to even like respond to. He's just numb all the time. It's like a woman who's in an abusive relationship.
Okay. we said we're going to be good little boys today, okay?
Oh, I haven't cursed.
Yeah, but like, let's keep everything positive. We're trying to have a
I
positive.
am. I'm trying to free a poor man from his mental prison.
Good Lord.
I mean, can you imagine? I mean, he's probably works 20 hours a day just to have time to be able to think. Like, he's one of those guys that like Tony Soprano. He always worked all the time. He never wanted to come home because, just nag his head off.
He's home now.
No, but he's working now, though. He's doing everything he can to stay away. Yeah.
Lord.
How's your sister, by any chance?
She's in another country.
Wait, where is she?
I don't know. Peru? I don't remember.
Wait, why?
Because she travels and works online.
She's like one of those Persians. It's
Well,
all right.
I mean,
I'll settle her down. Once she has one night with Imperious, it's all over.
Sure. I'm sure.
No, okay, go ahead. What were you going to speak? Go ahead.
She is single, but she's very
No, she's
picky.
mine, chat. Get out of here. I get the blonde younger sister.
Lord have mercy. How old are you, Simperius?
38, ma'am.
38?
Yes, ma'am.
I think you're the same age.
I'll make her feel 16 again.
Gross. All right. She's very picky. That's her problem. I think she needs to like.
She likes white men with blue eyes. All Persians.
Yeah,
do.
of course. But she just like, they got to be like 10s. It's a little annoying.
I'm a 20. It's fine. See, she's the type of Persian like that's like the puts that exterior like she thinks like it's that joking exterior. She thinks she's like high class and like she thinks she can like push guys away and be like intimidate men. When in the reality, she's gonna take dick like every other girl.
Okay, Simperius, didn't we
Okay,
have
sorry. What?
we had a conversation?
Oh, okay, sorry.
You're gonna be good. You're not gonna be gross. We're having a classy discussion. You would not say this in a gentleman's meeting.
Classy, ma'am. You're wearing. Look at the lipstick and the booby shirt you're wearing today. You're a married woman. You need to stop that.
My husband is home. He needs to,
He needs to come wrap you in some kind of cloth or something.
Okay.
Why are you making hummus?
I know we're trying. He's a little.
I have plenty of. Anson is a jealous individual. He follows me everywhere. He sniffs my chair when I get up.
Okay. It's Imperious. Calm. So let's talk about the topic. So you are a very negative person. Why do you think you became so negative? Which biases are you like the victim of?
Racism.
So would you say that you have any friends that are happy?
What do you mean? Racism affects us all.
God. Okay, let's take it back. So do you have any friends that you hang out with that are happy?
Once you have kids, you're not really happy, are you?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I guess. I mean, I only hear the negative parts, so.
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Hanging out with negative, unhappy people gives you your confirmation bias that turns you into Simperious. Right?
Yeah, do you have kids?
Yes.
Wait, no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. No, you don't. That's a load of crap. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I don't believe that for 1 second.
I had my kid on stream once.
That's bullshit. No way.
Wow, disrespect. Look, I had my kid on stream. Let me see if
That adoption isn't the same. Stop it.
Not adoption. She's literally my little twin.
No, that's a lie. If there's another one of you, that's too antichrist. That's not.
Yep, I had my little skibbity on. What do you mean you
What's she
don't
like?
believe me?
What is she like? 88?
No, like I'm not gonna say the exact age, but middle school.
Well, you're 186. I mean,
I mean, I believe this. I don't think she hugged him enough. I think that's the issue here. I
No,
think
she hugged
like
me a lot when I was a kid.
so do you think like maybe she like coddled you too much that you feel like
No, it
women
was
should just
annoying.
fall in your lap?
No, she's just a nice person. She's one of those like hippie, like, oh, just be nice to everybody and be kind and all that bullshit. Like, it's one of the. She's one of those hippie, like, I don't know, dude. She makes me sick sometimes. I mean, I love her, but she makes me sick with that positivity shit.
Okay, so you
Just,
think that you're
just
negative to
pray,
like
pray.
rebel?
My mom always will pray and be a good person and treat other people's with respect, and good things will happen. Shut the fuck. You know what I mean?
Okay, so whoa. What did I say about language? And also, your mom sounds cool. So I think like maybe you're just rebelling against your mom.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, I no. My mom has other members of my family. She has her time, spent on other things. Like, I'm just saying, it's just she's just annoying how positive she is.
Do good things happen to her?
She's fucking married, dude. They're rich. What the fuck do they care?
Okay. So what's the problem? If
Yeah,
you're
you're rich.
positive,
Yeah, everything seems nice. Whatever, dude. If you have all that money, like, everything seems nice all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like,
wow, disrespect.
I'm just saying. Look, she's a good person and all, but every answer is just be nice, just suck it up and take the fall. Just be nice. It's like, shut the dude. No, like, she'll be pushed. She would always be. My mom's like always the person to like raise their hand to take the blame for everything. It's like, oh my god, dude.
Okay, hold on. We have to
Well, so Kat, how old is your daughter? Is she of legal age or no?
hell no, please. No.
Well, I was just asking.
Mm-hmm,
The chat was asking too.
Anyways, so
Well, get that off. Stop, dude.
that's for Anson because he's getting bored.
That's so disgusting. Like, that's a man, dude. Look at the face, dude.
We don't know that. It looks
That's
like
a
it's actually
man.
stuck
Dude,
on.
could you imagine, like, hair on women is so disgusting, like forearm hair. Like, that's the whole nice thing about women is you can rub them all over and they're no hair. They're all smooth and soft. Like, that's the nice part about women. Like, if they have hair on their arms or their legs or it's, ugh. Well, Kat,
Okay.
you're probably like Chewbacca. You did like laser, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got, for Persians, Middle Easterners, some Latin women, like, you got to laser them quick because they do. You guys get the hairy arms and, like, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Did you get the stash? Look at that. Ugh.
What?
Women are so gross, dude. They're always like, ugh.
Okay. Hold on. Everybody heard that?
Look at them. Look
Women.
at that's
No.
gross, dude.
We all heard that.
I said sometimes.
No, you didn't say sometimes.
I said women are so gross sometimes.
No,
Look
you
at that's.
didn't say
Oh,
something. Women are so gross.
dude, like, look at that. Like, dude, like, why can't you guys just be attractive and stop? Like, God, just be what you are. Like, play things for us. Like, why? Why?
Is this your type?
Looks like something Angry Casper would date.
Is he here?
I think that's Anson's ex-wife. I don't know, dude. Ugh.
Look, this is a strong young woman. What are you talking about?
Strong woman, yeah, I'm sure.
Anyways, so holy moly. There's way too many pictures in this category.
That's what I'm saying. Women are gross sometimes. Like, dude, you guys, like, why can't you just be attractive? Like, why do you guys like have to like rebel against what is attractive?
I think like women like hate men now.
No, I think they hate themselves. I think women. You know what the trick is? Being around enough women and having friends and dating enough. Like, I genuinely think women hate themselves so much and they envy men so much that they hurt themselves to hurt men. Like they know that men find women's beauty valuable, so to hurt men, they'll hurt themselves.
I
And
think they've all been brainwashed to not like men.
no, but that's the thing they do though, because like all the women that seem like they hate men in bed, they want you to like choke them.
Okay, whoa.
Sorry. Well, they just
classy conversation.
well, they want all the extreme degrading stuff done to them. Those same ones that are fighting for, equality or seeing as, and not just that, but doesn't it seem ironic that everything they see as to be a successful woman is like a man like me? Like someone who's like successful with a good job or independent, doesn't take crap, makes good money. Like that's what they see as the best woman. Like that's how nowadays they're like, okay, you got to have a good job. You got to be like in the, the C-suite. You have to, be single, independent, make your money, have investments, be in good shape. They sound like a dude. Like I think women, well, I've said this for a long time. I think all women are gay.
Why do you think they're doing that? Because
I think all women are gay.
No. Society told them.
No.
Do this.
No, all women deep down are bi. I believe every single woman has had an interaction with another woman at one time in their life.
Look, I'm sure every dude has too.
No, you're freaking crazy, dude.
Okay.
No, you're freaking crazy. Okay. No, it is completely different. No, God, no. Every woman
does protest too much.
No, dude. I'm telling you, like every woman has had an interaction with another woman. Like you guys have, like it's just you guys are all bi. You guys are all bi. Every woman is bi, and very few men are gay. Like that's the realities of the world.
Who's happier, gay men or straight men?
Well, gay men, because gay men, if you're into other men, like men want to, have sex all the time, so it's probably super easy for them because they just have other men that are always, they are men in general. They're not prunes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thank you, Gasman. Like, but quote, there is no straight women because they all admire other women and they're like sexually.
No,
like,
I think it's more
no, Kat, don't lie to me. No, bullshit, Kat. No. Women, if you sat down and you were around like beautiful, like a gorgeous, like hot women, and they were like looking at you and like you would be sexually aroused. That's how women are. No, you are. Even if unwittingly, like women are sex objects. No.
But yes, but that's because we've been conditioned.
No, because your actual physical form is a sex object. Like you're entitled. No, let's be real here. The way you look, the way you speak, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you act, the way you do everything is to attract men. Why do you have long hair? Why do you have red lips? Why do you have big boobs in the front of your face? Why do you have a fat ass? Because it's things that men look for. Your entire form. Well, you have those 80, old hands, but I'm saying in general though, why do you think you have these things? Everything in general though is like they you guys are so aware of this, but yet you're unwilling to admit it. Like, Kat, there's a reason you put bright red lipstick on. Bright red lipstick, and it hints at sexual fertility. Red lips occur during like climax.
Okay, dude, remember, I'm married.
No, I'm not. Why do you think I use the word climax and not other words? I'm being very polite.
I know, but I'm not really.
No, but then why are you wearing the lipstick, Kat? Why are you wearing that shirt?
Because
this is why we have to get Steve.
Husband.
He's in an abusive relationship. He can't speak out to stop this. He has to sit there. His soul has been taken from him.
Okay. So you're telling me if you have a chance with this dude, you're not suddenly interested?
No, dude, he's gross, dude.
What's so gross about him?
He probably fucking smell like, dude. He's just gross, dude. Like, look at him, dude.
Okay, but listen, if there's anything we've learned in the last few years is that all the celebrities that every dude was like, what a man, turned out to be gay. Yes or yes?
I don't know. If you're in Hollywood, you're probably gay anyways. I'm just saying, like, it's scrub. I mean, liberate Steve 20. Yeah, exactly. We need to have a movement. Like, poor Steve. Like, I want to fly Steve to Vegas for a week and just let him loose Like you have to let him have like a hall pass for a week. Just let him, because he's had to tolerate that for like at least 150 years. I mean, it is just that curse you put on him back in the 1700s. I mean, could you imagine having to live forever with it? Ugh, that's a woman. It looks like a woman. Like, that's a woman with like with bristle, like with a partial beard.
Did you see there's this guy that dresses up like a girl, and he goes places and he records guys hitting on him, and there was like a very famous football player, super huge dude, manly dude, and this guy even said, "Oh, by the way, like I'm really a man," and he did not care. He just kept on hitting on him.
Yeah,
So
that's
maybe
gross, dude.
dudes don't care. Dudes don't care.
That's a fag. Oh, sorry, that's gay.
Is no. That is
No,
just
if you know it's a dude and you go, you're gay. There is no other, and you're gay. A man is a different than a woman. That's what I'm saying. Women literally are bi.
la 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 la
That's
la
fine.
la 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 la.
Yeah, it keeps Cat up. Well, Cat, dude, all she would do is put some kind of vampiric spell on another man and suck their soul out for
Okay, relax.
their soul for another
Anyways,
century or two.
so
No,
I
not
think
that
that's
way. I mean,
about
like
all
with a
we can do
spell. I mean,
today.
with a spell. Not like that. I mean, with a spell. Like you keep Steve alive, slowly draining him for centuries. Like he was probably a pure of heart, probably a young lad that really looked back at the world, and he was promising, had life in him, and you saw it. You saw that spark of life in him, and you took it for yourself for centuries to live your darkness. You know what I mean? Like to replace that soulless entity that you call a person. What? Oh, I love my cockroach. It's beautiful. We live forever. We will be the last things on earth.
What the hell is going on? You will be the last thing on earth. I can see that now. Anyways,
when you have your Creos panel this weekend, I better be on there.
You are not allowed on.
Why? Why is Cat? No.
What do you mean,
want
no?
time with Steve, and I want to make fun of Teriak. He's a little virgin. Look, he is. Have you seen his little, just the way he talks?
Aren't you?
No. Well, I mean, you could ask your sister about that. But what I'm saying is, no, I mean, look, he is a little, he's just a little, I want Teriak to understand that Andrew Wilson and Myron are stealing CT's ideas and his influence over the
CT?
Chaotic Truth.
What?
Yeah, you need. I'll link you to his channel and Dr. Mellons. Yeah, exactly. I'll link you his channel later, but CT's channel is the best channel on the YouTube. But anyway, CT had the Gematrians on first. We are the commanders of the Gematrians, and Andrew Wilson.
What is that? What are you
the Gematrians are these people about these number people where they like find out random numbers about things like
like the GG33 dude.
Yeah. That's Gematrian. That's
what
those
about
guys.
That dude?
Well, we have the founder of Gematria, Zachary K. Hubbard. He is part of
Hubbard.
CT's. Yeah, Zachary K. Hubbard, and he is the most lunatic person on YouTube. But he's our lunatic. And now they're trying to take that Gematrian community. Next, you're going to see Andrew Wilson try to debate FBAs and Black Israelites. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Those are ours. Like, this is what I'm saying. These rat Andrew, this rat Myron, they can't freaking stay to themselves. They're dishonest rats. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Kat. Go ahead.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, so you are having a hard time being civilized. So
I was very civilized.
No. You said the F word.
No, but I didn't say anything bad. No. I said I was very well behaved.
You said a lot of bad words.
No, I was well behaved today. I was well behaved. There was nothing outrageous. You didn't jump up and go crazy. Your face didn't turn completely red today. So
okay. So
well, hold on. One last question before you go. Does your sister have the same top as you do, like the boot, like frame? Is she top and down? She's not. Is she one of those like taller, thin Persians with like kind of smaller boobs?
No.
She doesn't have big boobs. That was the only. Kat, I think I know you fluff the boot. I know a lot of it's padded, but what I'm
I
saying
don't use that. No.
yeah, you do. That's lie. But Kat, what I'm saying, so you're the only sister that got it? Is that what you're saying?
We're not
I'm a great
biologically
guess.
related.
Yeah. Oh, you're not. This is a stepsister?
Yes.
Wait, hold on though. But the
Mhm.
stepsister would be Cuban though, right?
We both have Cuban mothers and Persian fathers. Yes.
Wait, what? Okay, so wait, hold on. So you're the dad that wait, hold on. So what is she? Is she like part of the dad half or the mom half? Like, wait, are you the
We're not biologically related
at all?
at all.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I will talk to you a little later, Kat.
Oh my God.
What? What did I say? What?
Oh gosh. Yeah. My
And
kids.
Anson, you know the thing, you should have really heard. See, that's the thing. There are more and more
Calm
people.
down, Imperious.
No, hold on. You could really have seen me. Like, you should have seen me on the other day. I was talking to this this girl Lo on the internet. She's like 22, and she's this little like mixed girl, and she's a sweet girl. I have no real interest in her, but it's really funny. Like, you can gaslight them to believe anything. They're all so like they're
who?
Oh, she's just a friend. She has her own channel and stuff. She's a sweet girl.
But what do you mean gaslight? Like,
No, you can
about
just
what?
mess with their mind. You can get them to believe anything and like manipulate them. It would be so easy to prey upon the young girls now. Like, they're so stupid. Like, at least the girls our age, like they knew
Our
we
age?
were.
I'm way older than you.
I'm talking about my group, not ancient antiquities. I'm talking. I'm not talking ancient Greece or Rome. Ancient Babylon and Persia. You probably understand what you probably saw when Alexander entered the gates of Persia.
I was there.
That's what I'm saying. Anyways, no. What I was saying was, these young ones, they're so dumb now. You could literally you can convince them of anything. They sit there and they're just like wide-eyed. There's the lights are on, but there's no one behind the wheel. They have those real big eyes and they're just stupid. You know what I mean? What do you mean, Kat? What? And put a damn jacket on, Kat. You're married. This is what I'm saying. Put a jacket
Don't
on.
look.
Kat, you wear these clothes and these lipsticks and stuff purposely. You're trying to, Kat, this is what I'm saying. Don't be disingenuous. Get Steve in here. He would not approve of that. I know he wouldn't. I know Steve would be like, no, that can't. Have him put one of his like medical shawls over you to cover you when he's like in surgery, those kind of things. What are they called?
What do you mean?
Or aren't they? Oh, scrubs. Aren't they called like scrubs? Those clothes.
Yeah, he got me one of those. What's it called? Those, like a lab coat.
Yeah, I'm gonna put one of those on. No more. This is too much. Look, you excited me with the sister, and now I'm wondering if she's even hot. Is she even hot, or
I literally don't have time.
I know. Just
let me ask Steve.
Just for 1 second. Imperious has a.
Oh God.
I know.
What does the roach want now?
Steve, Steve, how many times a week does she conduct the soul stealing spell that keeps her alive?
I think it's a daily ritual.
Yeah, it's pretty. I'm sorry,
Because,
Steve.
I mean, you got to take care of yourself.
Steve was only before all this. Steve was a 22-year-old man, and look at his hair. Look at his. I mean, he's just.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I attract women
What?
that.
Well, she's 100. She's
that suck me
186.
dry.
Yeah, she's 186. She's used her spell throughout history to suck souls out of men to keep her alive.
And you know what? She's good at it.
Hey, whoa.
Yeah,
Also,
I'm sure she is.
please stop.
I'm just.
Sure, I'm sure. Well, that kind of mouth has to have a use. I mean, it just never stops talking.
Imperious, calm your ass.
No, I'm just saying.
Mouth?
Steve. At least
We're talking
Steve.
about mouths.
Yeah, no, she's talking about. Look, what I'm saying is when she's speaking fast in Latin during the spell, it speaks fast.
No, she does a different guttural language.
Oh, okay. It's more like that, kind of.
I can't describe it. It's
Okay,
Oh, glurt. Yeah.
okay, enough.
Oh God.
You freaking skank. All right, tell him that you don't care if I wear makeup.
No, Kat, you got to tell her to close that shirt. That shirt is completely inappropriate for the stream.
She doesn't need makeup, but I don't have an opinion on makeup.
Oh, she would if you don't want to put people to stone. I mean,
To stone? Is that
like
some
like
lingo?
Medusa.
Oh,
No reference there.
eh.
Come on, Steve. You went to medical school. You know the ancient Greeks.
Yeah.
What?
I went over that several times. I'm trying to
Yeah,
forget
I
about
mean,
it.
well, that's
It's
what
a
I mean.
bad time of my life.
Well, that's why you keep makeup on her, so you don't have to live with it. I mean, well, you know what I think, Steve? I know Persian women, and I could imagine. Look, the amount of makeup she's wearing, though, you could tell her skin is bronze, and then her arms come up, and they look like they're healing, and you know what I mean. So
No. She has a full, like, I don't know what's
those
going on with
veins.
lighting. She has a full body tan.
Oh yeah, sure.
No, I'm serious. She doesn't go out in the sun.
Please don't
No, I
like
know,
entertain
Persian.
him.
I know how Persian. No, but look at the whiteness on the hands compared to her
Whiteness.
face. Look at those.
This
Oh
is
my.
white. Actually
No,
pink,
no, but
but
Steve,
white.
look at Steve. You can see her veins in her hands. Look at that.
That's because you're raising her blood pressure.
Oh, see, that's not human blood in there. She's, she's a vampire.
Oh, so she's better than us. Yeah, don't give her this information.
No,
She's
not
just
better.
gonna
She's
feel
just a
better about
terror.
herself.
She's a curse by the Lord of our planet to keep men
Cursed?
afraid.
No, I wouldn't say cursed. No.
I'm just saying. I mean, she does scare the living. I mean, see,
You should be scared.
I am. No, I'm terrified for you. I mean,
Not
honestly,
for
I could
me?
only
No,
imagine.
no. I'm
I
good.
feel like every night you live like an Aztecian heart ripping ritual or something.
No. Tapioca pudding. Oh, that's chunky.
Kat, when are you gonna learn Farsi and become an actual Persian?
All right, bye, Simperius. Have a good one. All right,
Calvin
guys.
Candy? That was his name for that?
What? Cotton candy? I don't know.
I gotta go.
Okay. So, anyways, he's fine. All right, guys. So clearly, I just brought Simperius on so we could see what happens when you let negativity rule your life. Don't be like that. Be positive, like Simperius's mom, who he rejected and decided to become the polar opposite of. It's really sad, bruh. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. And this weekend, we are doing a stream on. Oh, yeah. And I'm also doing something with the purple pill on X. So it's going to be like a live. So you can only see it if you go into my freaking Discord, and then there's a link there. Or if like at 9:30 Eastern time, you go to my Twitter, which is just my freaking name, then you could find the link to the I guess it's like called, I mean, it was called Twitter Spaces. I'm never going to be monetized. Look at this. Look at this. So don't worry about it. It's fine. And this is just for fun, entertainment. Anyway, so I'm going to be with Purple Pill at 9:30 Eastern time, 2 nights. And that's going to be on Twitter. The link is in my Discord. And then on Saturday, I'll be with Damon and Teriak. We're going to be talking about, this is what Teriak wanted to talk about. And I think it's a really funny, I mean, if I ever get there, maybe. I think it's the views too. Like the watch time is not good. I need to work on, like, I guess being interesting. I don't know. Like, how do you get more watch time? The world may never know. So let me see. So this is for Saturday. This is what Teriak wants to talk about. So he will be leading the discussion on Saturday. I don't know who CT is. Same with yours. What? Like you can't, I don't know. I know, but like I can't debate. I don't know if you haven't noticed. I can't debate. And everybody's channel is like a debate channel. I just like talking shite and having some fun. Yeah, like I don't know. Watch hours are hard because like what I have to talk for hours? Hours. This is difficult. Okay. I'm trying. The whole reason why I'm online is so I can get comfortable public speaking because I have anxiety over public speaking. Jeez. Okay. What are you saying? Okay. Who is, I feel like I know who, I gotta know. Who is, let me look. Who is this? All right. Let's see. Oh, I don't know who this is, but I am subscribed, so I must have known him. Oh my, is this the one? I don't know if this is him. Is this the one that like messaged me one time saying that he will fight me online? I don't know if that's him. Maybe. Who gave you mod privileges? It's insane. Okay, so that's good. So how consistent? For how long have you been consistent? A week, a month? Like how long we got to do this? What is up? Okay. No! Gosh, where do I find normal people online? There's like none. There's like 10 people that are normal and the rest are just like Simperius. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What does he have here? Like what kind of content is over here? What's he talk about? I guess so. I mean, Lord help us all. What's like a good thing that he has, Simperius?
He's in his book back, and I said, I'm like, yo, man, I was like, yo, man, it was seeing you, man, I gotta, I was like, man, what? It was some CDs. Mama Carol, you got it right. It was some CD.
What? This guy's talking about CDs? What else we got here? Are you in any of these panels, Simperius? AZZ or A2Z? No, that's not you. Interesting. What we got here?
Took over from Germany. Believe that the Americans could get to Mars back.
Have you seen I am a big Jay-Z fan, man. And
nope.
Okay, so then my next thing is he says, which make me say now he is naive. He said, we've been together for 5 years. Y'all just know me. So 5 years mean you were a senior in high school and you had a scholarship to every school. Like that's something that we're all starting to forget about. A lot of failure came with that. And a lot of us are starting to forget that this dude chose a HBCU when he had every scholarship offer. So basically she's been with you.
All right, guys. I don't know. Like, I guess if anyone knows anywhere that I can go on that's not a debate, like I like Speakeasy's channel, but I don't debate, so like I can't go on there. A few times Sarah put me on and like I had to debate and then like I freaked out and I panicked. So no debates. If anyone could find me anyone's show that I could go on that's not a debate, let me know so I can get some watch hours. And yeah, I'll see you guys later tonight at 9:30 p.m. If you guys watch on X, I will be there at the spaces. I'm talking some smack with Purple Pill and okay, maybe just like, you know, I just don't want to do like a full panel because like if there's too many people, like I get quiet. I think we all know that. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Fresh and Fit is like right there. It's just, ugh. I'm worried about Fresh and Fit because that's kind of the same as like going on Jerry Springer. Like it's fun to watch, but you don't want to be on Jerry Springer. You don't want to be the person that's like seriously on Jerry Springer. It's kind of weird. I need a lot of watch hours, okay? I only got like 1,700. It's not much, and it keeps going down because I got to make more content, and I get tired. I don't know. I tried. I have some really good podcasts like with professional people on, but those don't seem to get as much views as even these live. So it's like weird. That whatever is far, I'm never going to go to California. There's no way I'm flying to California. Oh, I had a donation link. Nobody donated, so I gave up on it. So I just, whatever. No, I mean, if whatever ever, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm not a good panel person. Like, you gotta like do one-on-ones so that I'll talk. I'm not like, you know, like those people that just scream and get all the attention. I can't do that. Not St. Paris. Nice. Oh, I didn't know that. So I have some videos that are like for my interviews, and I think they're way, way higher quality, really professional, really nice, really well put together, but people don't watch them as much as lives, which is weird. But I mean, still not monetized, so we still need more. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh my God. This is why I can never like accidentally put any of Simperius's comments up. Jeez. See, this is you guys' fault if you want to like be real about it. How hard is it to put my music videos on in the background with like the sound off? Give me some views, homie. You know, I put up freaking Speakeasy, Grid, freaking Sarah, whoever. I put all of these people up and I just leave them like on so they get their watch hours. Even if I'm busy, if I'm cooking, if I'm in the other room. I've never been on Reddit. It looks like a guy's platform. Like it's confusing to me. It's not cute. Nobody told me that you need to do like pre-recorded videos or something. I'm not blaming anybody, homie. I just didn't know. Wow. It's not about the music videos. It's about supporting your friends. I don't remember. So Simperius will like let me know. Anyways, if anyone else knows of anyone that does like one-on-one type stuff like that I can actually do, then let me know. And I will see you guys next time. And have a wonderful day. I am online at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. See you later. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming.
Start the revolution, let the truth begin. Wake up, defeated lies, control the media.